Million-dollar drug bust at Seaport again. Triple shooting in Top Hill in St. Elizabeth. Two shot to death in St. Anne while Kingston College celebrate win at Boys Champs. This is Undiluted News. Mikey Bones reporting. The narcotics police made a multi-million-dollar drug bust at a seaport in Kingston on Wednesday. More than 1,000 pounds of cocaine with an estimated street value of 3.1 million Jamaican dollars was seized during a joint operation conducted by the Jamaica Customs Agency and the Firearms and Narcotics Investigations Division. The cocaine was disguised as Cuban honey. The illicit drug was discovered during a security check of a 20-foot container which contained 18 knitted bags with approximately 450 parcels of cocaine weighing a total of 1,183 pounds. And since the start of the year, approximately 1,688 pounds of cocaine have been seized during operations which is carried out by the FNID and its partners. A two-vehicle crash on a section of the PJ Patterson Highway shortly after midnight claimed the lives of four individuals. The victims are said to be a 27-year-old male and two females aged 22 and 29 respectively, as well as an 80-year-old boy. According to the St. Catharines South Police, a gray 2002 Toyota Probox motor car and a black 2022 Mercedes-Benz motor car collided on the eastbound leg of the highway, and it is unclear how the crash occurred, but accident investigators are probing reports that the collision could have been the result of excessive speed and or collision with a vehicle which is left on the road from an earlier crash. The St. Elizabeth police have launched an investigation into a triple shooting in Top Hill early Saturday morning that left one person dead. Two other men were wounded and treated at hospital, but they reportedly left the hospital before the arrival of the police. The police said the men are from Westmoreland and are expected to be involved in criminal activities in that parish. It's reported that the men were seated in a car outside a bar when they were attacked about 12:30. The police believe that the men were trailed to the location by the shooters. Two suspects have been arrested in connection with a shipment of illegal guns which is intercepted at Kingston Wharf. The two, including a woman, were arrested on Wednesday evening during an operation in Kingsland in Manchester. And this was confirmed by Superintendent Sam Blake, who heads the Firearms and Narcotics Investigations Division. Two barrels with 17 illegal guns were reportedly cleared by the woman, and this came after another shipment of 30 illegal guns and more than 100 rounds of ammunition were seized at a warehouse on Marcus Garvey Drive in Kingston earlier this month. The St. Anne police have recorded two murders between Friday and Sunday. Those incidents have brought the total number of murders in the parish to 12 when compared to 21 in the corresponding period last year. The most recent murders is that of an unidentified elderly man whose body was found around 6:42 a.m. in Runaway Bay. Reports are that residents stumbled upon the body and alerted the police. The body had what appeared to be gunshot wounds to the head. Another man was also found with a gunshot wound to the head in Priory in St. Anne on Friday evening. The deceased has been identified as Kevin Lee, a truck driver of Jacksontown in Trelawney. And according to reports, residents heard explosions sometime around 6:10 p.m. and summoned the police, and Lee's body was found. Meanwhile, a 31-year-old construction worker has been slapped with 10 charges, including murder, following a shooting on Fenbrook Avenue, Marvel in St. Andrew on February 23, where 6 people were injured. The St. Andrew South Police charged freighter, otherwise called Portal, of Denver Crescent, Kingston 20, with the murder of 40-year-old Orlando David, otherwise called Stucky, a landscaper of Fenbrook Avenue, Kingston 20, and Trial Heights in Spanish Town in St. Catherine. Reports from the Hunts Bay Police are that about 1:05 a.m., David and 5 other men were among a group of people gathered along the roadway when they were attacked by Freighter and another gunman traveling on foot who opened gunfire at the group, hitting David and the other 5 men. The police were alerted and all 6 individuals were taken to hospital where David was pronounced dead and the other men were admitted for treatment. And following an investigations into the matter, Freighter was arrested and later charged with the offense. Onto sports, Kingston College celebrated their centenary with a 36-hole on the Mortimer Geddes Trophy, winning boys champs, and Heidel High won their second girls championship in 3 years as another spectacular boys and girls athletics championship came to an end at the National Stadium on Saturday. Kingston College gave outgoing head coach Leaford Grant a great going away gift as they amassed 293 points to turn back the challenge of Calabar High in one of the most closely run champs. Heidel High took the full advantage of mistakes made by Edwin Allen High School to ramp to a solid win, scoring 277 points, which is 11 more than Edwin Allen High 266, with Homewood Tech a credible third with 230.5 points. On to Premier League in games last night, Montego Bay and Portmore played to a 0-0 draw. Harbourview edged Dunbeholden 1-0. Mullines United and Humble Lions played to a 1-1 draw, while Mount Pleasant and Tivoli played out a 0-0 draw. Racing United were 2-0 winners over Vere United, and tonight we'll see Chapelton playing Waterhouse, while Annette Gardens will clash with a very strong Cavaliers Football Club. And that's going to be news and sports on your favorite radio. My name is Mikey Bones. I gone.